Hello. Uh, in this session, I'm going to showcase you very simple flow diagram. So first, let's take some process group. So process group is a collection of some processors. So you can add so many processors as you wish in this single process group. So first, I will drag and drop this process group here. Let's say it's basic flow. So this one group is created for us. Now we can go to this group. Here in this navigation pane, you can see that this is a main uh, content or this is a main layout of NiFi, and inside that you are one process group that is called a basic flow. And now we will drag some new processor from here. Let's say uh, generate flow file. So this is very basic processor. It will generate some random data for us. So let me go through its configuration. So here you can define any name as you wish. So generate flow file is a generic name of this processor. So you can also rename it. Let's keep it as it is. Here you can see that its type. So it is made with generate flow file 1.12 version. Penalty duration. So this duration is for retrying once, let's say, in the network failure or any system failure is occurs. So up to how much time it should retry for fetching and rerun this processor. Bulletin level, so it's error bulletin, so you can set like debug, warning, error, what kind of messages you want when this processor is failed. Yield duration, so it's a 1 second, so it means that it will run for 1 second for yielding a result from this processor. Here scheduling strategy, so it's a time driven and cron driven. So time driven means that it will run each and every, let's say I will set it here 2 seconds, so it will run every 2 seconds and it will generate something new flow file. Also in the execution, so it will say that all node or primary node. So this is applicable when you are running this NiFi in cluster mode. Let's go to the third tab. It's a property tab. So here you this is the main configuration of this processor. First two configuration is common for each and every processor. In this processor, in this properties, this is a third tab. So here you have to define all the things whatever you want. Like let's say I want 1 KB file should be generated from each cycle from whenever it's run for 2 seconds, it should generate this 1 KB file. Data format, so let's say text or binary, so let's keep it as a text. Batch size, you can set it like 5, 10, whatever the number of batch you want to be generated. Custom text, we will check this later. First let's check with the random text one. Character set, you can set a character sets. Let's click on the OK button here. So this new processor is configured for us. Now we will drag one more processor. It's a log attribute. So this is very basic flow. We will try to check that uh, this basic flow will generate some flow file and it will log into the log attribute. So like this you can connect and you can define a relationship like that. Relationship is success. So when our generate flow file is creating successfully some flow file, that flow file will transfer to this log attribute processor. Log attribute is for a logging level and it is inbuilt processor from NiFi itself. Here you can see that the relationship is success is invalid just because of this processor is still not valid configured. If it is valid configured, then it should show this icon. Right now it is showing some warning, so we have to set this relationship success inside this log attribute. So if you go here, you can see that automatically terminate relationship when it is success, or you can also give this success relationship to some another processor. uh, let's For time being I'm taking this funnel here. So funnel is nothing, just you can say that one dead endpoint as well, or whenever you want to merge something from two different kind of flows or connections, you can use that. So now our log attribute is also going in a success mode. So let's run this. Right click and start. refresh. So here you can see that in this queue, here right now we have a one file. It will run each and every 2 seconds. So whenever you will refresh, you will get something new. First, let's stop this one. And if you want to look into this, what is in this queue, so right click and list queue. Here you can see that it had generated 7 flow file for us. You can see a content of that flow file by this icon view content. So it's exactly 1 KB data, some random data it has generated. You can also download that from here, download content. And if you want to view attribute of this flow file, so you can go to here info tab. You can see that attributes. So this is some basic attributes. In the upcoming video, I will also walk you through different attributes, what can be possible for it, and you can also add some new attribute. Okay, so it had generated some 7 success list queue. Now let me start this log attribute. So you will see that all the data will be transferred from log attribute to this dead point. Yeah, that's it from for this basic session. In the upcoming session, I will also go through some complex workflow. Thank you.